Peace, wholeness, love, and light. I am New Diamonds, and everything is about to shift. Nothing will be the same after the next 48 hours due to this energetic shift that we are embracing right now. There was a huge CME that just went off for a long duration, which will cause a huge solar storm, meaning that there will be radiation pouring into our atmosphere, and there will be a huge proton storm, meaning that this will excite the electromagnetic field of the earth, and this is going to charge up the ionosphere, charge up our atmosphere. There's going to be auroras. There's going to be earthquakes. There's going to be volcanic eruption. There's going to be tsunamis, hurricanes, snow, weather anomalies. There could be a sense of a blackout with radio technology, electronic devices, streaming devices. We're going to see a lot of different things happen. This is why the weather manipulation has been at an all-time high, because they're trying to block out these source codes and these light codes that are pouring in. So the best thing to do during this period is to ground yourself. A lot of us may already be feeling these energies, not being able to sleep, loud ringing in the ears, your body, you feel like these electrical surges, these electrical currents through the body. Very highly sexually aroused, very creative, wanting to disperse energy. You know, the best way to alchemize this energy is to ground it. Okay, getting outside if you can, walking, running, working out, drawing, creating things, whatever makes your inner child happy at this time. I advise that you do that, because this next wave that we're getting hit with is going to shift the collective consciousness in a huge way. It's going to really call us to reflect on ourselves and how we value ourselves and our relationship with ourselves. And not only ourselves, our cells, our cellular structure, and ourselves, our body, our soul, our minds, our spirits, and others. So how we value other relationships. Okay, this could be a sense where we see a lot of people come together. This could be a sense where we see a lot of people break up. A lot of people may be going through a breakup. A lot of people may be thinking about this is going to deal with a lot of relationships and divine unions and divine separations, because this is divine intervention. So be mindful of that. And most of all, this is trusting yourself and not compromising your self-love, your self-worth for anything or anyone, and remaining true to your pure essence, as this is another rebirth that a lot of us are going through. This is a huge ancestral wave of remembrance, a huge ancestral call to remember who you are. There will be great dreams, great memories. Remember to write those things down. A lot of ideas as we enter in this Renaissance era, this golden age, this golden era, this fire horse energy. There is going to be a divine creative spark that is instilled within all of us, especially those who have been doing the work to alchemize those negative polarities within their mind, their body, their soul. We will be getting a burst of creative energy. Okay. So just be mindful of these energetic shifts. There will also be a lot of focus on the lower chakras. Okay. So the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus, as we release a lot of fear for you to surrender to the divine, as you get more in tune with that creative energy and stop leaking out your life force energy, your chi, that kundalini energy will rise within a lot of people to instill a source connection that cannot be disconnected. Okay. I'm seeing like cords going to the divine, white lights being connected to the divine that cannot be cut. These are higher timelines that we are anchoring in right now. And also is to activate your innate power, that solar plexus energy, that vitality, that abundance, that love, that creative power that is instilled within all of us. From people who may have been lacking the confidence, you will get that confidence boost, that power boost if you've been doing the work. Okay. Also, I'm picking up on South America, in the coastline, the Pacific coast of South America. There will be earthquakes. There will be tsunamis. I'm also picking up on like the ocean floor. There's going to be some things that are activated within the ocean floor. Tectonic plate shifting, volcanoes erupting, creating new land masses, and also clearing up and purging that area from a lot of lower vibrational frequencies and energies at this time. Okay. This is a new wave of energetic enlightenment, as this is another spiritual awakening that is going to be happening within the collective consciousness. And it is going to uplift a lot of us as a lot of us are being purged. What I'm seeing is it's like a clearance. It's a wave of clearance energy. It's like a body scan of gamma ray energy, gamma ray frequency. It's like an X-ray, but it's gamma ray. It's cleansing, purging, and releasing the cells of anything that is not of purity, anything that is not of enlightenment, anything that is not alkaline, anything that is acidic will be transmuted and alchemized. Okay, so be very mindful of your energy at this time. I'm seeing like people being enraged, people losing, people crashing out. Okay, people being angry, people being irritated, people being erratic, people being impulsive. Be mindful of that lower negative energy, a lot of masculine energy, as these are positively charged ions that are hitting the atmosphere, which charge us up negatively, which makes us more irritable. And this really is attaching to our ions and our neurons in our body to release any negative stagnant energy, any negative stagnant debris that may have been lingering in the aura will be transmuted into love and light as we prepare to go into this golden age energy. This is the last cleansing and purging cycle before we enter in this new year, the true astrological new year. Okay. There's a lot of shadow energies that are being illuminated for them to come to the light. And be mindful of energies that are surrounding you at this time, because there could be a sense of energy leeches and energy vampires. So just be very mindful. We are divinely protected. We are divinely guided, but Spirit really wants us to use our discernment and really trust our intuition with this next wave of collective consciousness that is pouring into the earth and pouring into the community at this time. So be very mindful of energetic shifts. Be very mindful of your thoughts, as a lot of us may feel like we're getting hit with a lot of different ideas. Write them down and be aware of them, because nine times out of 10, these are divine transmissions. These are telepathy. This is telepathy that the divine and our spirit team is using to communicate with us at this time. So be very mindful. Pay attention to the birds. Pay attention to the animals. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities, as there will be a lot of numeric confirmation. There will be a lot of divine synchronicities. There will be a lot of, I'm getting geometry, sacred geometry symbols that make themselves present to us for us to follow suit. Okay. Because there's a lot of shifts that are happening within the earth, within the cosmos, as everything is in divine alignment. Everything is in divine alignment for this frequency, for these radio waves, for this energy to be transferred, and for us to receive it. We just have to surrender to it. Okay. And things are not as they seem. Okay, so expect the unexpected and don't expect anything at all to receive everything in totality, to receive everything that the divine is trying to reveal to us. Because if you perceive it one way and you get locked in on that perception, you aren't able to look at it from a full 360 point of view, which is the way how the divine wants us to see it, because there's multiple gems in this stream of currency that is coming in. It's not just one wave, it's multiple waves. We are multi-dimensional beings, and we are receiving multi-dimensional things, multi-dimensional upgrades on multiple levels right now. So be very mindful of your energy and others' energy and frequencies and currencies and electronic devices at this time, as there is a ancient ancestral upgrade. There is a artificial downgrade that is trying to be implemented into the collective right now. So be very mindful of that. That's why they're trying to block out certain things, interfere with certain things, distract you guys from certain things, instill fear into the collective minds, the collective psyche. As we know, this is a cold war. This is a silent war, and there will be silent tools that need to be used for silent wars. Okay, so really get in tune with your breath, get in tune with your heart, get in tune with yourself, get in tune with the all. Regardless of what religion, what you believe in, what spiritual, what color, it don't matter. We all have a heart that beats. We all have a spirit that emits light. Okay. So you really want to be getting in tune with that at this time, because there will be a huge transmutation of light, a huge light and source code that is emitted to us for us to receive at this time. Okay. Whew. All right, you guys. So yeah, nothing will be the same after 48 hours. Nothing will be the same in the next 2 days. And we're going to watch as everything shifts. We're going to watch as our body shifts. We're going to watch as other people shift. We're going to watch as people's consciousness shifts. We're going to watch as people crash out. We're going to watch people fall in love. We're going to watch people break up. We're going to watch divine interference at play. We're going to watch divine judgment, justice, and victory. We're going to watch a lot of abundance come in. We're going to see a lot of people pivot because their demons are coming out. Okay. And they haven't dealt with those demons. We're going to see a lot of people rising to the occasion because they are really earth angels here in disguise, right? Nothing is as it seems. And we are realizing that a lot of illusions are being broken, and we are waking up to the true reality, which is love is infinite. Fear is false. Okay. Fear is an illusion, just like being perfect is an illusion. So continue to tap into things that you love to amplify whatever it is that you want to bring into this reality. That is the only thing that is destined. Okay. And the only thing that is consistent is change. So continue to change, continue to evolve, continue to grow as this energy flows through us, and it will be changing us. It will be alchemizing us. It will be interfering with our daily lives, the way we communicate, the way we think, the way we drink, the way we eat, the way we see, the way we smell, the way we taste is going to interfere with our senses on all levels. So just be mindful. And people who haven't done the alchemy work, people who don't know how to do shadow work, people who haven't done the shadow work, they will be feeling this energy the most, as they haven't done the work, and that work will be put up in their face to do. Okay. So this is where you really protect your energy and protect your crown, and mind the business that pays you, and stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, you guys, that is my message. I hope it was clear. Continue to root yourself in love and create whatever reality you deem valuable to you at this time. Everything is about to shift. Nothing will be the same. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.